Now to politics. It seems Donald Trump's days as a political piñata are only beginning. It has been from his own party up until now, but now from Democrats in full force. But unlike the piñata, Trump is swinging back tonight. He is responding to what he considers a repudiation of the New York Times story about his treatment of women. And he's standing up to criticism of some of the very policies and promises that have put him just weeks away from officially clinching the Republican nomination. Chief political correspondent Carl Cameron has more tonight from New York. Good evening, Carl.
Hi, Brett. After a scorching New York Times report in which a number of women were quoted as saying that Donald Trump had behaved inappropriately with them, one came forward on Fox and Friends today and complained that she had been misquoted in a smear.
And he spun it to where it appeared negative. I did not have a negative experience with Donald Trump. He was very kind, thoughtful, generous. He was a gentleman.
Trump quickly tweeted, quote, "With the coming forward today of the woman central to the failing New York Times hit piece on me, we've exposed the article as a fraud." Republican National Committee Chairman Reince Priebus said Trump would have to explain such controversies for himself, but argued that any attempt by Trump foes to run a third-party alternative would be catastrophic.
This is a suicide mission. It is not right.
President Obama ripped into Trump at a college commencement. British Prime Minister David Cameron called Trump's Muslim ban stupid, divisive, and wrong. In response, Trump seemed to say one of Britain's most important strategic alliances might be at risk.
It looks like we're not going to have a very good relationship. Who knows? I hope to have a good relationship with him. But it sounds like he's not willing to address the problem either.
Trump remains under fire for refusing to release his tax returns until an unfinished audit that began 8 years ago is completed. He won't even say what tax rate he pays.
It's none of your business. You'll see it when I release. But I fight very hard to pay as little tax as possible.
Trump also fights hard for positive press and admitted years ago to posing on the phone as someone else to promote himself to reporters. But Trump denies that this recently surfaced tape is him.
I've never seen anybody get so many calls from the press. I worked for a couple of different firms. And I'm somebody that knows, and I think somebody that he trusts and likes.
It even got parodied on Saturday Night Live.
No, I'm not Donald Trump in disguise. This is just what classy people sound like, Ken.
While Team Trump fends off past and present character controversies, they're building his general election team. Former rival Ben Carson joined Trump's team early March and says the running mate list includes Sarah Palin and 3 of Trump's former rivals. A lot of conservative Republicans think Trump is not one of them. Still, the anti-Trump movement's attempt to find some kind of an alternative or third-party candidate is having trouble finding somebody who's either viable as an alternate candidate or just willing to step forward. Brett?
Carl Cameron in New York outside Trump Tower. Carl, thank you. Well, what do you think? Do you think any of the allegations against Trump will make any difference? Let me know at facebook.com/BrettBairSR or on Twitter @BrettBair. You can use the hashtag #SpecialReport.